and we are united. And we understand what's at stake. All across this country, we see pensions and unions and businesses are under attack. But not here in San Francisco. Are we going to let San Francisco go the way of Wisconsin and Ohio? Is San Francisco going to be divided over pension reform like every other city in this country? That's right, because we are San Franciscans united for reform. We are businesses, we are labor, we are workers, we are community members, we are nonprofits. Show me your signs, raise signs. We are yes on C and no on D. And we have a fight to win. And so seeing a room like this that is crowded with people from all life in San Francisco gives me great hope that we can fight for it that works for all of us. And to start us off, I want to do what we always do when we are together. We do a unity clap in honor of Cesar Chavez. So can you do that? Yes. Here we go. I'll start us off. And then faster. Thank you. I mentioned we are labor, we are business, we are nonprofits, we are community, we are working families. I want to name off some of the unions who are here today. And if you could hold your applause until I get to the whole list. We have the carpenters, local 22. Oh yeah, I should keep going. The Deputy Sheriff's Association. The firefighters, local 798. Glazier, 718. The Health Services Network. Laborers, 61. Local 21. The MAA. The MEA. OE, Local 3. OPIU, Local 3. The Payers. DC 16. SC, Local 39. SCIU Local 2, the Building Trades Council, and the San Francisco Labor Council. TWU-58, UES and the Teachers Union, and the ILWW. Lastly, the Plasters 66 and Local 1245. Thank you for your presence here today. We truly have a fight on our hands. People want to use fear to divide us, and we want to use hope and want to unite us. We have consensus measures. We have measures that are based on negotiations and people making commitments and sacrifices. I want to honor you for your sacrifices to help craft Prop C, and together with that spirit, we can help make it pass. Here next to speak, Supervisor Sean Elsbernd, one of the main drivers of Prop C. Thank you very much.
All right. Let's give one more clap.
We just want to give a message to any politician within earshot. We will not forget if you support C and D. The smartest thing for all of you to do is just stay out of it.
That's right.
Let the voters decide. Let the union members who are for it and against it, let us see who wins.
Yeah.
But if any politician is actively campaigning for C, they will have a price to pay.
Yeah.
They will have a definite price to pay.
That's right.
And those who know me know how hard I work on campaigns. And I'm going to be putting all that campaign against anybody who tries to take my pension away.
Yeah.
Health care is a right. We should be fighting for universal health care, not allowing governments to to charge people excessive amounts of money just so they can get health care. People should be able to take care of their children without suffering. People should be able to take care of their parents without suffering. Older people who have put their lifetimes in with the city, 20 and 30 years, should not have to face the possibility of losing their homes because some yuppie people who make over $100,000 decided this was a good thing to do. It's not a good thing to do, and those of us regular workers and those of us who are retirees, we're not going to stand for this. We are going to fight you and fight you and fight you to the end. You will not get away with this. And to the union leaders, you will have a price to pay for this. Your members will not forget what you have done to them, and there will be a price to pay, believe me.
To find some way to be able to pay for all the things that we care about. That's why I'm
celebrating with people that sold out the older workers in the city.
We have to pay for like senior services and child care services and health care. And so with that we ought to find money for. We can't find enough money for everything.
On the backs of the lower people. Look at this. Your lower paid workers can't afford it. We asked. We didn't mind.
I've been fighting for workers like crazy. More than anyone else has in this city. More than anyone else has in this city.
Hey, you got my vote. I'm just saying. You do. I'm just saying. Who's the fire to take the most out of the system? Our expense again. We can't afford a 20% pay cut.
Estamos en la lucha.
Is that what it's a 20%?
It's going to be 13.5, plus, you know, when you count in the retiree 1%. And then higher health care costs. I mean, it could very well be. I'm already getting 5. So that makes it 18.
It's a little bit hard to get.
I know. I'd love to sit down with you and talk to you about it.
I'm not going to have time to sit down.
I know.
My position's, I'm going through this right now.
You have to deal with
This is where I've stood, and I can't go back. And I feel like, you know, it's just weird who's actually got money for the budget, $45 million.
I know you do.
And I fought for workers. You know, I just feel like we have sacrifices, and everyone has to make it. And it's terrible. I feel terrible about it, but that's the world we live in right now.
Well, maybe we'll
But
win.
you'll have someone who'll be fighting tooth and nail for more money for all the things that we care about.
Supervisor Avalos, I admire you deeply, but I cannot support you for mayor if you're going to support Prop C.
Well, then you won't have my support. TWU-50A, UES, and the Teachers Union, and the ILWW. Lastly, the Plasters 66 and Local 1245. Thank you for your presence here today. We have a fight on our hands. People want to use fear to divide us, and we want to use hope and to unite us. We have consensus measures. We have measures that are based on negotiations and people making commitments and sacrifices. I want to honor you for your sacrifices to help craft Prop C, and together, with that spirit, we can help make it pass. Here next to speak, Supervisor Sean Elsbernd, one of the main drivers of Prop C. Thank you very much.
All right. Let's get one more clap. Get those legs up. I want to hit one big point that John has already mentioned. We are here today in big part because of consensus collaboration. And if you look behind me, nearly every member of the Board of Supervisors is here, and I want you to hold the applause because every single one of these folks worked on this and they deserve that recognition. From District 1, we've got Supervisor Eric Marr. District 3, our Board President, David Chu. Supervisor Conan Chu from District 4. Our host today, Supervisor Robert Karimi. Of course, the big guy behind me, Scott Weir from District 8. David Campos from District 9, Malia Cohen from District 10, and our intro speaker, John Apples. Every single member of this Board of Supervisors voted for this proposal. When does that happen? And on top of all those supervisors who did all that work, giving you this piece of legislation, giving us this opportunity to put our right foot forward and show the country that San Francisco knows what it's doing. We had a lot of help from community representatives. We had a lot of help from some other elected officials. Our district attorney, George Scone, is here. We've got some school board members. How important this issue is. Sandra Feuer, Emily Marassi, Rachel Norton, school board's here. We couldn't have done this without our city attorney standing in the back there, Dennis Herrera. Individual leaders like Chris Cunning and Paul Miyamoto who are standing with us today. Community organizations. We've got Committee on Jobs. We've got the Chamber of Commerce. Hell, we've even got the Republican Party here today. Everybody is with us today. We are bringing this city together, we are bringing this forward, and we are showing the nation how to get it done. Thank you to each and every one of you who are here, and thank you for all the work I know you're going to do between now and Election Day to get us over the top.
No voten por la proposición C. Es en contra de los jubilados, los que hablan español. Voten en contra de la proposición C. Es en contra de los jubilados, de las personas ancianas. No voten por esa proposición. Es un problema magnífico en contra de nosotros los ancianos. Los que traen los anuncios que digan así en C. Voten contra de los ancianos, de los jubilados.
Prop C is sick. Prop C is sick. Prop C is sick. C is
And I know why I'm saying yes, and I can explain.
But you want somebody like me that's low paid, the lowest in the city, to have to pay out my retirement. I ain't even got the money to do that. My rent is going up, my check is going down.
On this plan, when the times are good in the city, you're going to be paying less. With a Dacia, you're always going to be paying the
Don't believe the hype. That is not true.
It's written in there. That's right
It will never go down.
Well,
once it
later
goes
on,
up.
I'll have a conversation with you when we can talk, with a little bit
You,
more
me, and
promise.
Brenda.
Whatever.
Proposition B was that we did not want to make it impossible for working families to insure their children. Proposition C, working families to insure their children. Proposition C hurts those same families worse. So we have not kept the Proposition B by crafting Proposition C. It hurts retirees. It hurts middle to low-income workers. It makes it so they can no longer afford to feed their families or insure their children. Vote no on Proposition C, and while you're at it, vote no on Proposition D. No on C. No.
Almost 8 months ago, we made an agreement to come together in the city. Labor, business, government, and we made a pact. We made a pact to say that we were going to save the critical jobs in this city, that we were going to save the services that people need in the city, and that we were going to do this together. Together. And now we have our Proposition C. That is the only way that we're going to keep our city unified. And the voters have to understand that. So I want you right now, I need you, raise up your signs. I want to know who's out there. Raise every sign out there. Yes on C, no on D. Parents for pension reform, health reform right now. You're supporting these consensus. Prop C is fair. All of you around all of our neighborhoods know what we did with our senators, with the mayor's office, with business, with our labor leaders. We came together and we agreed. We are not going to let anybody divide this city family. All right? And so right now, as you know me, I'm short on speeches because there's a lot of work to do. And you know this about me as well. If you know anything I've done, I don't rest upon titles. I don't rest upon positions. Everybody wants to know what we're going to actually do. We need today to go from holding signs to talking with every person in the city so they can be part of this great unity that we have. Unify our city. Walk out there. Let's talk about in proudness how it is to be a united city of San Francisco, to show the rest of the world we do this together. Thank you very much. Let's push on.
No on C&D.
No on C&D. You sold the fat Paulson. Come on, Paulson. Casey, come on, explain to us why we weren't at the table. Come on, Casey and Paulson. Tell us. Come on.
I need you on a picket line at
Yeah, not after you guys sold us out.
all right.
Don't think about it. Don't even dream about it.
Nice to meet you.
Sell out! Basuras!
Right here.
Come on, Paulson, come
Yes,
on.
I do. I'll take another one if it'll make you happy. Come out to a picket line. It's on a picket line where we're fighting real corporate assholes. Where we're really
Tell me why you sat down.
Instead of fighting each other.
Why didn't you let them speak?
Let's go out and fight the bosses.
Let's fight the bosses.
Where's Warren Hellman? Which side is Warren Hellman on? He's not on the workers' side. Warren Hellman's on the other side.
Let's go.
Why didn't the retirees? Why weren't they allowed at the table? Shame!
Warren Hinkle.
Shame, you guys. You call yourself labor leaders.
No, we don't. No, you know what? That's the difference. Actually, you know what? That's the difference. We don't call ourselves union leaders. Our members call us union leaders.
Where are your members saying it's okay?
Our members are
Where
on the street
are
right
your
now. Our members are
members?
fighting, sister.
No,
Come on,
I don't
get your
believe
priorities
it. How
straight.
can you turn your back on the
Come on,
retirees?
get your priorities straight.
My priorities is my husband. He's a retiree.
Let's fight the bosses
Why are you
and not fight
fighting
each other.
retirees?
Let's fight the bosses
Yeah.
and not fight each other.
Agreed,
okay?
but don't fight the
You're not a leader.
You're not a labor leader.
Seniors.
Sell
Don't
out.
scab on seniors.
Sell
Don't
out.
scab on seniors.
Sell
Don't
out.
scab on seniors.
Don't
Scab on seniors. Don't scab.
We spent 100 years to get where we are in labor. This is preventing you from attacking the real culprits, which are the corporations, the wars, the rich people. We're not doing anything about that, including the high-paid management, which one of them gets over $500,000 a year. What kind of nonsense is that? So that's what we're up against. So those are the people we should be attacking.
We have to negotiate.
Cap on wages, cap on pension. That's what we need.
Denise, you know us. We have to negotiate something. We've got to negotiate.
Negotiate nothing. There's all
No is not
go
gonna work.
again. You could all go against it and go back to the drawing board and attack the real
That may
culprits.
be what we end up doing.
Well, I hope so, because I hope this damn thing, both of these, fail.
But we negotiated something, and we kind of got to stand by it.
We're
Right?
being attacked all over the country. Workers are attacked, and you're helping
Hey,
them out.
Jeff is on the left. Matt Gonzalez is on the left. These are the guys who are doing it to us.
They're
the guys
sellouts.
who are doing it to us.
They are sellouts.
Yeah, so we got to
man.
get a handle on the left. Once we get a handle on the left and they support the workers, they support police, fire, nurses, teachers, laborers.
Well, they're not
Once
gonna
we get a handle
support
on
them
the
when
left,
you do this, you were splitting the working class.
we
You're
got to get a
splitting the
handle on
working
our
class.
left. They don't support workers. Jeff Adachi's on our left. He doesn't support workers. Matt Gonzalez doesn't support workers. So
Why are
we
you
got to
helping
stop.
them
We
out?
got to stop helping those guys and start sticking together as working families.
Exactly.